Those of you having a hard time with being a flat earther, I get it. It took me over a year. It's just a flipping point where it's like, there's no other explanation for it. Your grandparents, if they're still alive, ask anyone who was, an adult before 1958, and they'll probably tell you, yeah, it was different before NASA came to town.
I interviewed a 102-year-old woman. I was talking to her about the World's Fairs, and she was telling me details about when she was 5 years old at her birthday party. And I'm like, wow, she's got a great memory. And I was like, I wonder what they taught her in school. And I asked her where she went to school, knew the teacher, knew the school. She just remembered everything. And I said, what did they teach you in science class about the Earth? And she goes, they taught me the Earth was flat. I had never mentioned flat Earth to her in the 1920s. Okay. Then we found another woman from Croatia who said in the 1930s, everyone in Croatia knew the Earth was flat. About, can NASA be lying? The thing is that was a hard one for me, and we grew up with the moon landings and stuff. And to realize that they're all lying is really difficult, but they're using all sorts of tricks. This is Don Pettit showing you how to drink coffee in space in a plastic little bag. And he drank the coffee, and then when he's letting it float, watch what happens to the coffee. It gets out of sync. It's all CGI. It gets out of sync with the little bag. Time Chris Hadfield was singing, right? He's got his guitar. This guy is in another room, and his microphone, he misplaced it, and he sticks it right into his neck. Watch. He's holding a microphone, and it's inside of Chris's neck because it's not really there. All you need to see is NASA faking this once, and you can unwind it all the way to we never went to the moon. NASA will show us things like this. Watch this thing. You can see it right through his head. Watch, it'll go back again. They had to fade him in because I guess they're on a zero-G plane, and you can see it through his head.
Yeah.
Okay? Game over. We didn't go to the moon. And it's talking to kids, and watch, is there a stuffed animal here? Right? Oh, now there's one, and now she's playing with it. It's because it's augmented reality. She's playing with a virtual object. She has either augmented contacts on or looking at a screen, and she's playing with things that she sees, and in real time, they process them in. But for some reason, it wasn't there, so they beamed it in.
Well, this is the thing. Once they lie once, you start looking into more and more about what they say.
But yeah, it took me a long time, so I understand if it's a hard pill to swallow, but we definitely live on a flat Earth. All these NASA lies, and they've never been out there to outer space. So, in SpaceX, as soon as Elon realized what was happening, they just took over his company. Elon Musk has been blackmailed for years.